My name is Jennifer, and I'm a user experience research manager at Google. We work with folks called product managers who are responsible for setting the strategy for products. I work with engineers who build the products. I work with designers and other researchers. We collaborate in many different ways to collect insights about customers and then to translate those insights or things that we learn about our customers into new products and new features that help people do their job better. I had a very untraditional path into UX, but in fact, I find that many people in UX have somewhat untraditional backgrounds. So I actually studied engineering formally, but I always had this very strong interest in people, technology, and the design piece. But it took me a while to find my way into user experience. And my path in between those two areas involved me starting out in engineering, and then I explored marketing for a little bit. And then I moved on to freelance consulting, which really pulled me knee deep into a user experience. And that really set me on the path towards user experience more formally. As a freelancer, I initially started out doing many different things for organizations. So I was doing project management. I was, helping them with office management as well, but then also helping them with websites. And as I got better and better and got more clients, I started to specialize more and more in just the user experience portion, just websites or web-based applications. And so what that looked like is I started out with one client. Eventually I had 3 or 4 clients, usually 2 to 3 clients at a time. Everything that you do as a freelancer is a tremendous growth opportunity. And you fundamentally make the choice about all the projects that you work on. And so you have this opportunity to really try a variety of projects. Many of the times they could be projects that are outside of what you're very familiar with. So that's one opportunity. Another opportunity actually is the opposite of that. As a freelancer, you have the opportunity to specialize. I had a background working with nonprofits and social enterprises. And so while I did do work for many different kinds of organizations, I found my special niche really working for nonprofits and social enterprises. And that community really gave me the opportunity to build my network. The scariest thing for me as a freelancer was getting started. I had pretty much been used to having standard traditional jobs most of my life. And even though I did side projects here and there, for me to take that leap and be completely dependent on freelancing was a big stretch. And so that idea of leaving behind kind of the security of a stable, regular income was really, really frightening. But at the same time, the opportunity of trying to do something solo, trying to do something where I could pretty much pick the kinds of projects I wanted to target, I could learn and grow in any direction that I wanted. All of those things really kind of offset the fears that I had about making this major leap. Take on as many projects as you can. Variety really is the spice of life in this domain. There are so many different things you learn from each and every project. It's very important as a designer for you to have a good portfolio, a portfolio that demonstrates the breadth and depth and the height of your work. And the only way you can get there is by taking on as many projects as you can.
Congratulations on finishing this course from the Google UX Design Certificate. You can access the full experience, including job search help, and start to earn your certificate by clicking on the icon or the link in the description below. Watch the next video in the course by clicking here, and subscribe to our channel for more from upcoming Google career certificates.